Folks, today I'd like to introduce to you the Midwest Survival Guide, capable of solving all your Midwest problems, including a wobbly table. Have you ever had to call a doctor because you experienced a goodbye lasting more than 4 hours? Clearly you didn't know the 12 steps to saying goodbye, including what to do when Larry gets into your car like it's a reverse drive-thru. Did you get stuck at a four-way stop because everyone just kept waving each other past? Well, there's 10 steps to figure that one out. Need a way to cuss in church without going to confession? Page 41, we got your alternatives to cuss words. Got some real humdingers in here. Fudge it to heck. We even got quizzes to test your Midwest knowledge. For instance, can you find the deer? Tougher than it looks. Unless you hit the deer, then it's a little more tender than it looks. Don't know how to tie a fishing knot? Don't worry, we got the three most basic ones covered. We even got diagrams so you don't screw the pooch. Take the clinch knot, for example. It's a Miller Lite of fishing knots. You can tie one on in your sleeve. Twist the line a couple 2, 3, 8 times while leaving a hole at the bottom, which we will call a church. Now do as any good Catholic would do and enter the church and go immediately to the back. Then just pull her tight and say a prayer, because we need God on our side when walleyes is on the line. But ladies and gents, the fun is just beginning. Ice fishing. Never drive on the ice. We legally have to say that knowing gosh darn well you're gonna do it anyways. But when you do, no seatbelts. Out on them roads, it's click it or ticket. But on the ice, it's click it and sink with it. The art of euchre, how to play sheep's head, barred ice, cribbage. And with Thanksgiving coming up, you're really gonna like this section. How to prepare for the most common Midwest arguments. Now I know what you're thinking. What? Politics? Religion? No. Pop versus soda. Which state looks more like a mitten? Casserole versus hot dish. Speaking of casseroles, recipes are included. I'm talking everything from Bloody Marys to Grandpa Bob's potato pancakes, and every fish boil and brat fry in between. And before you ask, yes, that does include fish fry French toast. Folks, there's enough foods in here to make your soul smile and your heart cry. Every page you flip to got something special. Here's a section on the official Midwest bird. Mosquitoes. How come the Bible don't mention when God made mosquitoes? Because God didn't. The devil did. Complete with a glossary of definitions, from ass over tea kettle to use guys, and every schnockered tennies and open between. Plus there's a bunch of pictures and stories from my life growing up in the Midwest. Like this one, for example. Now Bears fans gotta be careful, because if you stare too long at this, I just might steal your soul. Folks, if you want a copy of the Midwest Survival Guide, just head on over to manitowalkman.com. And with Veterans Day coming up this week, 100% of my proceeds from this week's sales will be donated to the Center for Veterans Issues in Wisconsin. Also, we want to support the local bookstores too. So if you order the Midwest Survival Guide from any of these bookstores, you get a free oat koozie and a free ticket to our virtual launch party on November 16th. The Midwest Survival Guide, a perfect addition to any home, office, deer stand, or tackle box. Gonna have to be a big tackle box, but alrighty folks, I hope this was the best book promo of your life. As always, go Packers and the Bears.
So roll out the barrel and get the band brewing. Life's got you down, just keep her moving.